What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of MVP Unplugged. Today's MVP is a content creator who's known for his street interviews, vlogs, and much more. We'll find out in today's episode.
Yes, definitely.
Kiran Kumar, welcome on the show, man.
Thanks, bro. Thank you.
What's up, Kiran? How are you?
I'm good, bro. I just traveled a long distance to be here, like a long distance. This felt longer than my 2-month backpacking across North India. I was stuck with a cab driver. I started thinking of him as my family. We bonded over traffic. We bonded over a lot of things. If you get a good cab driver when you have a long journey, right? That's the best thing that can happen.
Right.
If you get a pakau like cab driver who just talks about random political shit and all, I'm like, who's this guy? Chill cab driver I came.
So you were lucky with the cab.
Yeah, I was lucky with a cab driver somehow.
Yeah.
Cab drivers are better than auto drivers in Bangalore.
Yes.
Any day.
Agree, bro.
Yeah.
Any day. Auto drivers mostly are like, they're cocky.
So,
Yeah.
to start off, how did you start your content creation journey?
My content creation, bro. November 2021, I started off with a newsletter.
Okay.
I had 500 followers. I put up on my story, subscribe to my newsletter. Every week I'll send one article that I write. I was deep into self-improvement and stuff. So I was writing articles about that. So I used to write and send I got 31 subscribers from there.
Okay.
That's crazy. Then I started my own podcast. Then I did vlogs. Then I did podcasts again. Then I did long form videos. Then I did short vlogs. Then I came to street interviews. So many things I've done.
Crazy.
Here and there.
So you've almost tried all sort of content.
Yeah. Jack of all trades.
You started off in 2021.
Yeah,
How much time did you take to hit 100K on YouTube?
See, bro, March 2022.
March 2022.
No. March 2022, in my monthly goals, I had written down, learn talking to camera.
Okay.
Because I was not comfortable. By March 2023, I had 100K followers on Instagram. So
1 year.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say more than 1.5 year, around 1.5 year to hit 100K. But that took a lot of experimentation, a lot of trial and error, a lot of failing. So all that combined.
What kind of content worked for you?
Street interviews worked very well for me. Like,
Okay.
it's like huge. I as one of the first people
Yeah.
who started doing like a
Same,
short
bro.
form.
Like, I think you were the first person from Bangalore I saw, at least.
In the street interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were only few of us. Like,
Yeah.
in entire India, there are like handful of us that were doing. Now every other street has 3 street interviewers. So that's
How is that? Like, you need guts, bro, to just go up to some random guy and just
Yeah.
go
You wanna
talk.
come one day? You wanna join
And
me
you
for
were telling
interviews?
me that you had to learn to talk in front of the camera and all of it.
Yeah. I mean, you just have to approach, man. Somehow, you guys should join me one day for interviews.
Definitely.
I'll take you guys both, and I'll make you guys approach people.
You were telling me that Airlines is the best dosa
Yeah.
place. I got another place. I want. We'll go there and try it out, man.
Which one is it?
Bro, have you tried this thing, Balal's?
Where is
Balal's.
it?
It's near MG Road only.
Really?
Really good.
Is it that good?
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
my favorite.
Have you tried Bangalore Cafe near Ashoka Villa, Lalbagh?
No, bro.
That's
Not
crazy,
been
man.
I've gotten Bangalore Cafe recommendation again and again. I still have to go there and try it. Coming there.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
My favorite is MTR, bro. Any day.
MTR is a good
Yeah.
choice.
Because I think from the age of like 6-7, I've been going to MTR.
The classic MTR or the
classic
branches?
one. The classic
The
one.
Mavaldi one.
Yeah. My
Nice.
grandfather used to take me there when I was small.
You
So-
have that memory
Yeah, that
associated.
emotion
no?
is there.
Yeah.
But when did this love for dosa begin, man?
It's been there, bro. Now I'm putting it out there.
Mm.
Like, it's been there since the beginning. I've been a huge I don't know, I like a lot of classic food places, like food places that have legacy. I'm very much into them. I like learning about history. Like 3-4 generations are just running that restaurant, the same restaurant, the same kitchen, which is very fascinating.
Right.
So which is really good. So I'm interested in that stuff. So I do that. What to do.
So when you are doing street interviews,
Hmm.
how difficult is it to go just approach someone? Like, what is has someone told you like
How difficult is it to approach someone, or how difficult is it to get someone?
both?
Both. Huh?
Both, yeah.
Approaching is very easy, bro. Approaching is what? You find a person, like, go talk to them. They either say yes or no, you come back. Or they say like lot of other
Yeah.
things. Whatever. So how difficult is it to get a person? It depends on lot of things. It depends on the day. It depends on the type of people. It depends on where the entire street interview scene is right now. Right now,
Okay.
it's kind of hard to get people because street interview has become so ubiquitous that you scroll 10 reels, 6 of them are street interviews. And people are asking like, dude, some guy is asking how many fingers do you prefer?
What?
Oh, shit.
Some guy is asking how many fingers do you
What
prefer?
the fuck, bro?
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Bro.
Like, so yeah, that's where it has gotten to. So all the street interviews, don't stop putting all the street interviews under the same bucket.
Right,
Different.
bro.
Okay.
Yeah, my questions are not sexual, not like, they are very simple. They are there like a little bit edgy, but only few of them, but they're also quite decent.
You do more of comedy, right?
Yeah. I mean,
That's good, bro. Like,
I try to focus on like a normal, relatable things.
and that's funny to watch also. If I'm watching something funny, like,
Yeah.
that's good, bro.
You can send
like,
it to anyone.
Yeah.
Like, I've interviewed mom-daughter combo also. I've interviewed dad, like elder people also, like, you know, people 50 in their 50s, the couple. I've interviewed like kids also. I've interviewed everyone. I've interviewed teenagers, all sorts of people. So it's an entire range.
You telling you were one of the first street interviewers. What do you think that wave started off because the Western culture?
I think so, bro. Like, lot of content, no. It is very much inspired by the West in India, whether you agree to it or not.
Yeah.
Even the biggest of the big creators, they take inspiration from the West.
Right.
So they do it. There are few original contents that come from India, but catered very much to the Indian audience. Those kind of content pieces are also there. But also, there's nothing wrong in taking inspiration and doing it here.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong. I used to be this guy like, oh, you should not copy, you should not do this. But now I feel like everything is a copy.
True.
Everything is a copy. So there's a difference. Like, there's a line between how much you should copy and how much you should not.
What is one of the most craziest thing you've ever heard
In
from a street interview?
Bro, I'll tell you one incident, okay?
Yeah.
It's not something that they said, but what happened is crazy. There's a brand deal. So I was supposed to interview couples for that brand deal. And couples are some of the hardest people to get on the camera.
Yeah.
Because they don't want their parents to see, or
right.
they can't cheat with others, so whatever. So those things are there. So that day was a very bad day. I got like 11 to 12 straight rejections. No. Like,
Okay.
fuck. And my friend was there. He also got like 5 to 6 straight rejections. It was a very, very bad day in Church Street. So my friend went to call someone, and a couple was approaching.
Okay.
Like, okay, cool. Let me go and ask them. I'm like, hey guys, so I'm shooting a short video for YouTube. For that, I'm asking finance related questions to couples. Would you guys be interested in being in the video? That lady goes to say, that's my son.
Oh, shit.
I turned back. I didn't even look at them. I was biting my hand. I went behind a tree. I hit, and I was like this on the tree. The tree is here. I was like this on the tree. My friend comes. He's like, what happened? I'm like, turn to him. I'm like, I'm quitting street interviews.
I would do that. I would actually.
I'm not doing it anymore. Dude, what the fuck? And that lady goes, that's my son. I'm like,
oh my
fuck. I didn't even say sorry to them. I just walked away. It was so shocking for me, and I was so embarrassed. It's the worst thing that has happened to me, man. Crazy it was. So yeah, these kind of things keep happening. For one interview, daughter and mother. So they were walking. So I approached them. I asked like fun questions for my channel. Would you like? So that girl was wearing a short skirt and a crop top, and mother was there. I'm like, what's the one thing you don't like about your daughter? And she goes on to say, wearing short clothes.
Oh,
my
shit.
God.
And that daughter says, I still wear. Doesn't matter. But it's good though. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Cool.
So, like, you were telling me that you're not from here, from
mhm.
Bangalore, you're from Hubli.
Hmm.
So, like, why did you...
Haveri. But
Ah,
yeah.
Haveri.
Hmm.
Okay. So, like, why did you come here for studies or what?
Yeah, bro. Studies. I did aeronautical engineering.
Oh,
Wow.
bro.
You didn't know that, right?
No.
Everybody gives the same reaction when I tell them I did aeronautical engineering. I did my internship at HAL. I worked with Indian Air Force fighter jets for 1 month.
Damn,
Oh,
bro.
I literally
wow.
sat on the wings of Indian Air Force ka fighter jets, the Mirages and all the things that did Balakot airstrike, the surgical strike and all.
Yeah.
I literally touched those aircrafts.
Wow.
It's a crazy experience. I'm very passionate about defense and all these defense technology, etc. I still every single day I keep update on like what's happening, what's not happening. I still read about fighter jets, missiles. I have a keychain of like Sukhoi on my bag,
Hmm.
and I go to air shows whenever possible. So that's like my passion.
And why did the graph go down, bro, in your life then? What's the reason, man?
Oh, I worked at HL for 1 month. No,
Mm.
I saw it's very government job, bro. Like you can't make your own decisions because everything comes to you from the higher management,
Mhm.
and you are just a person to like put those orders in place. So
Okay.
it's something like that. I'm like, okay, I have to make decisions that actually have an impact on my life. So I have to do something of my own.
Hmm.
So I joined corporate world.
Oh.
I got a 9 to 5
Best
job at
decision.
Deloitte. I got a job at Deloitte, which is a really good company.
Hmm.
I worked there for 2 years. Then
Mm.
I'm like, I quit.
Then how did you end up in content creation? Like,
Bro, I got some following, money started flowing in. I'm like, okay, let me take a risk. If not now, then when?
Hmm.
I was like 24 when I quit, 24 half something. Like, if not now, then when I'm gonna do this? Because if something goes wrong now, I can still come back and get a job and be stable, etc., etc. If nothing works out, I can't be like 35 with a family and quit my job, right? That's a very risky move to do. So I'm like, okay, cool, let me just take a risk. I just took a risk.
this is working, bro, for you. Like, you got 280K subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's going good. I don't complain.
I've seen you, like, I was going through your account, Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
and then I saw you traveling to North India,
Oh,
going
yeah.
to Leh and all of that. How was that, bro?
Yeah, the thing is, I had never been to North India.
Mm.
And I wanted to see different cultures and stuff like that. So I was thinking of backpacking for a long time, but I never had the guts. So one fine day I was like, fuck it, if I just don't do it now, then I'll never do it. There'll never be a perfect time.
Mm.
You give yourself reasons. Oh, this is not the right season to go. This is not the, I don't have enough money, whatever, right? So I had everything in place. Like I had enough budget to travel. I had quit my job. There's no one to like ask me what I'm doing. So I had enough time. I'm like, if everything goes wrong in next 6 months and I have to go back and get a job, then I won't be able to travel, and I would regret it so much that I had all the time in the world and I didn't travel.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. So I wrote an email to my landlord. Hey, I'm vacating in next 1 month. So I just decided. I went, took 2 bags, packed everything, went.
Did you go there for 6 months?
2 months.
Okay.
2 months straight.
2 months you covered all those places.
I went to Delhi. Delhi to Dehradun, Mussoorie, Rishikesh, Shimla, Manali, Bir, Jammu, Dharamshala, Srinagar, Ladakh.
Crazy. When did you do this?
March and April.
Of
This
this
year?
year?
Hmm.
Okay.
March and April.
Crazy, huh?
Wow.
Bro, like I was watching your vlog to the remote village in China.
Oh, that one.
Border.
Yeah.
Crazy,
Thanks,
bro.
bro. Thanks a lot.
Lovely. The video was nice.
Thanks,
You
man.
were roaming with a random guy whom you met in Leh,
Oh,
right?
yeah. He's a friend now.
Okay.
He's a friend now. He lives in Bangalore. So I went to his house.
Okay.
He's coming to meet me tomorrow, I guess. So
Mhm.
yeah, we are catching up again.
That was fun, bro. Like,
That guy came to Ladakh to work from Ladakh because he had water crisis in his society in Bangalore.
What?
Oh my God.
And there's a heat wave.
Oh, you rented bike over there, huh?
Yeah. In Ladakh, we rented bike for like 3 days. And I was there in Ladakh for like 15 days.
Okay.
3-4 days bike trip we went in that.
Mm.
Other days I chilled for a bit. It was the end of the trip. I needed some calm time. So I was just chilling, walking around Leh market, going to nearby monasteries. Crazy it was.
Crazy.
Ladakh is a whole different world only, bro. Like the entire cultures. Ladakh is like, it's becoming a little bit more commercial. The Leh place and all. The village that I went to, very few people visit there. So you get to see like Ladakh in its pure form. I don't know how people survive there, dude. Like let's say there's a village and there's no one in the 20-kilometer radius.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
you
know how
got lost also, right?
Yeah, dude. At night,
Bro.
no light, nothing. We got lost. Fuck. But I knew throughout the trip, I knew one thing. I just believed it in my head. Nothing's gonna happen to me on this trip, and nothing happened. I came back safe. I didn't lose anything. I didn't get injured. Nothing happened to me. So I just came back well. I got lost also at the night. So yeah, somehow we got.
But
So for someone who wants to travel like you,
Hmm.
what do you think they should have a budget?
I have a friend who traveled for 8 months straight,
Okay.
and he was
Oh my
spending
God.
35,000 a month,
Okay.
including stay and food.
Okay.
Very low key, very low budget.
Hmm.
I traveled for 2 months. I spent 60K a month,
Okay.
including flight tickets.
Yeah.
Okay.
130, 140, 1,40,000 around was my budget. You can do it in cheaper than that also. But I was not compromising on a lot. It includes all the
Yeah, yeah,
activities.
bro.
I
Yeah.
paid 6,000 for bungee jumping,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I rented bike for like 4 days, and per day bike rent is 1,500 or something. So all these things included. And Ladakh from Srinagar to Leh to go in a cab, one seat in a cab is 3,000 rupees.
Oh, not
So-
even the whole cab.
No, just one seat in the cab. That I was sitting in the back. Fucking. Then I switched up. Somehow I manipulated people sitting in front. I switched in front so that I could take nice shots and all.
But
So-
60K is pretty good, bro.
60K is not
Yeah,
bad. It's very.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think-
I took public transport. Stay, I did not compromise too much. I could have gotten cheaper stays also, but you don't get the vibe. If you're gone there, you have to meet right people. So
So-
you're staying in a nice hostel gives you access to nice people.
Yeah.
So that's, if you have fun, then yeah, whatever, man.
We are planning to do it, bro, next year from
Yeah, you
Bangalore
have
to
to.
Leh.
Yeah.
From here to
Leh.
From here to Leh. in
Road
bike.
trip.
Yeah,
Yeah,
road trip.
bike.
crazy, man.
Yeah.
Do it.
Now that we have told it so much, like I think
Bro,
this is the
now-
third time we are telling it.
No, you have to do
Yeah,
it.
we have
You
to
have
do
to do
it.
it. I'll hit you up next year. I'm like, where are you? You better be in Madhya Pradesh when I text you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do it, man. Leh, I think outside bikes are, you have to take special permission for that to take your bike from here.
Okay.
I have friends who have gone there.
Okay.
But it's, if you are into biking, I'm not that big of a biker. I just did a bike ride there because it's like a thing. So I want to experience it. But next time if I go to Ladakh, I don't think I'll do a bike ride. I'm not a big biking
Okay.
guy.
Yeah.
I'd rather rent a cab and sit arams and enjoy the place. So I'm that kind of person. But if you're a biker, the roads are unbeatable.
Yeah.
Dude, there are purple mountains, there are green mountains, there are yellow mountains. There is a red sand, wide stretch of red sand, and you pass it, there's a wide stretch of yellow sand, and there's literally marks of army tanks crossing the road.
Yeah.
It's a different world only, dude.
Yeah.
It's completely different. I've been to a lot of different places also, like Uttarakhand, Himachal, but Ladakh is
The best,
one. Yeah. I went to Umlingla.
Is it difficult to breathe there? Like people tell, like there's. no
Yeah, I'll
oxygen.
tell you what. Like there's something called acute mountain sickness, AMS.
Yeah.
So when there's less oxygen, you feel difficulty of breathing. You get nausea. You feel like vomiting. That happens to a lot of people. I've seen it happen to people in front of my eyes.
Okay.
But when I went from Srinagar to Leh, right, I didn't feel it because like if you are fit enough, you don't feel that much. And also Srinagar is at like 2,500 meters and Leh is at 3,400 meters. So 1,000 meter, it's okay. But when I went from Leh to Hanle is a village at 4,500 meters. Hanle is at a much higher altitude. When I went there also I was okay. from Hanle to I went to Umlingla top, which is the highest motorable road in the world, which is like 5,400 meters. And that 1,000 ascent happened in the span of 4 hours. So that time there's a little bit difficulty breathing. I didn't feel anything when I was there.
Okay.
But when I came back from there, because of all the stress that my body had gone through and less oxygen, and also Hanle has less oxygen. And nighttime when I was sleeping, you have to wear like 3 thick blankets because it's -8 in the night. When you wear that, there's first of all less oxygen, and all the carbon dioxide that you breathe out is accumulated inside the blanket. And you can't leave a small hole also because the cold will get through. I used to wake up at night like because I used to get suffocated inside the blanket. But that's one day I felt headache when I went to that height because of all the stress. But other than that, I didn't feel. But usually it's recommended to stay for like 3 days, 2 to 3 days in Leh, get acclimatized, and then move to a higher altitude, get acclimatized. So that happens. But
like if you're going to such places, I think you need a few days to settle in,
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. Slow ascent is good. You can't like go from Bangalore to Leh and then start doing burpees and shit. Then you can't do that.
What is that one thing which traveling for 2 months changed in you?
I kinda became okay with handling uncertainties because there every day a new friend, every day a new place. You meet someone, 3 days you stay in that hostel in that place, you have become like close friend with that guy. 3 days after you're a stranger. You have to start from scratch again. You have to start from scratch and make new friends. You have to start from scratch and find your group. Again, that will last only for 3 to 4 days. Again, you go to the next place and again it's a new beginning altogether. So you don't know what's coming, and whatever happens doesn't affect you. Like let's say you're staying in a hostel for like 4 days and you make a group and there's some commotion happens or some drama happens, that doesn't even bother you after 3 days. Right? So things change very quickly. So uncertainties are way too much. Some places like Hanle I went to, I didn't even have a fucking homestay booked.
Right.
But I reached there at night and somehow I figured out. Right? The fact that even at a small scale only, I understood that okay, fine, I can handle uncertainties, and I'm not as bad as I think, and it's not as bad as it looks like. So that's one mindset shift I got from traveling, that handling uncertainties. That was very nice because I used to be shit scared of uncertainties.
Even the content creation industry is like that, man.
Yeah, bro, definitely. Oh shit.
Like, how was it for you in the beginning? Like, obviously it won't be good.
1 year, no results I saw, dude. Zero. I used to post almost every other day, and I used to get like 400 views, 300 views, 500 views, which is a lot, to be honest, for a show. But anyway, it's very uncertain. Some months you make a lot of money, some months you don't make any money. So that takes a toll on your mental health.
And so that too, you're staying alone over here.
Yeah, rent, food, everything I have to pay. I don't take money
and you
from
were 24 when you quit your job, right?
Exactly. And I stay alone, so expenses are high. So many different things. So.
And that too, when you started off, there weren't many people, bro. Now at least you'll find people who are doing the same thing. You get to learn from them. They are gonna say what you have to do and like what makes you grow, Like, but when you started off, like you were, I think, one of the first people to do all these street interviews. At least like you were, and you have done a lot of things, bro. Like blogging, as you said, blogging and different stuff. And then you have to figure out your own shit by yourself, and then you got something worked out for you.
Yeah, exactly. That worked out, but also I got bored of it after some time, dude. Like my creative self said, "How long are you gonna do this shit?" So I quit street interviews, which was my bread and butter. That time I was getting brand deals, like 1-2 brand deals every single month. So I was making money as comfortable. I quit that. I took on vlogging, which is a completely different niche. And it takes some time for audience to get used to it and to get views. And I'm still in that process of doing that. And it takes a hit on your pocket because your views don't go high up. Your followers don't grow as fast as they were. and brands see that, they're like, okay, let me not sponsor this guy because there's someone else who's doing better. Then you don't get money. When you're switching the niche also, it's very hard, especially when that is your only source of income. It fucks you up like anything. But yeah, everything's a part of journey. How to do it.
Do you think content creation is a tougher job than your IT or HA?
Yeah. I need it. I've done both.
Okay.
Nobody gives me shit on this, I'm telling you. I've done both.
They are going to for sure.
Yeah, I know that. Like, bro, like, see, entrepreneurship, startup, building your own YouTube or your own content creation, these things are absolutely harder than 9 to 5, because there your manager gives you work, you do that work, right? Okay, there is drama, this, that, and all. Been there, done that. It is nothing, like literally nothing compared to, bro. You take a sick leave for 4 days without any guilt. You will be at home. 4 days if you stay without working here, then you'll start thinking, oh fuck, my next 2 months of income is gone. Because I'm not working on anything. What if videos don't work out? What if something happens? What if I don't get brand deal next month? Oh, what am I going to do about all these things? Keep happening, dude, and you doubt yourself so much in this entire journey. It's of course harder than that, man, because you don't have a structure. You are still figuring out on the way. You are your own boss, and that's the hardest thing to do, because there's no accountability. Like, no, I can literally sleep at my home 9 to 5 every single day for the next 1 week. Nobody's going to ask me anything.
Right.
But if I do that, if I get comfortable, if I get complacent, then
back of the mind, you'll always be thinking, bro, like, okay, am I taking too much rest?
Yeah,
or
exactly.
something like that. Like, am I, becoming too lazy or something? What if it's not working? Like, what's next? And all of that keeps coming,
Exactly. Yeah. That's there.
But now I'm feeling good, bro, that you have told it's a tougher job. I'm feeling, good to do this.
Yeah. It's a challenge, man. If not now, then when? Guys, I usually don't eat packaged items at all.
Okay.
But now I'm hungry. So I need to munch on something. It's better to be...
Oh, that's healthy, bro.
This is not... Nothing is healthy. Nothing packaged is healthy. But anyway, cheat day.
Hitting gym, like you're serious, sir, about gymming. You think it gives you a good change mentally, like...
Bro, the
How
thing
is
is,
gym,
I
man?
think you need to have some things going for you on the side, apart from your content creation, if you're a content creator.
Right.
You can't make that your entire personality.
Yeah.
If you attach your identity to just views and the followers, then you'll lose your mind, because they're not going to stay constant forever. There'll be ups and downs. So when it's down, if you let that hit you, then you'll go even down.
Yeah.
So taking up things like gymming, or I'm also like a guitarist, so I do that as well. So things like this, right? They allow you to feel that sense of achievement. When you bench press or do something that is tougher, like your body says, fuck, I'm tired, your muscles are tired, but you'll go and do another set, you feel good about yourself.
Right.
So those kind of small things bring your confidence up. So when you are not able to play a certain solo, but you end up playing it after practicing it 20 times, like you feel good about yourself. Even though your content creation is going to shit, you'll still be confident. So that's what
Also, it'll help I don't know, bro, if it's true or not, but somewhere it makes you more creative, if you're doing something else, other things except the same thing, it makes you more creative, you can do different things. Also, like, I feel if you're traveling to places like Ladakh or going on a trip solo, like, it's so many things changes, bro. Like, when you come back, I think trips, bro, like, whenever I go on a trip and come back, there's something different, bro. Like, you feel, okay, now it's time to, push yourself harder, man. That's how I feel.
definitely, bro. That helps, like, change in the environment. There are few things that I do. Do you know this guy Matt Diawala, YouTuber?
No.
I got this from one of his videos. There are few things that get you into flow state.
Yeah.
You know the flow state where you are
yeah.
completely focused. And one of those things is novelty. When you change your place, when you change your circumstances, that novelty factor will somehow let you go into that flow state. There's also like adrenaline rush, etc. A lot of different things, but novelty is one of the factors. That's why going to cafe and working sometimes will make you more productive. Because you're paid the money.
Still
You are
going to
sitting
third
there.
wave, huh?
You're like, fuck, I came here to work, I have to work.
You're still going to third wave, huh?
Yeah. How do you know I go to third wave?
Research, bro. Indra Nagar.
Hmm.
So if any girl wants to meet Kiran, you guys can go to third wave.
I'm not there. You'll find me outside third wave. Sendur coffee. Drinking tea.
So since you had a very long journey to reach here, what do you think like are some insecurities you faced or like everyone faces when they enter this field?
The number one thing that holds many people back, what I feel is, which held me back also, is fear of judgment. It's getting judged by not by strangers. People think comments affect you so much, but for me personally, comments they don't affect me as much. Like I think it's true for many people because it's strangers at the end of the day. You can get over it easily. It's judgment of people you already know. Your friends, your family, the people you run into. If you go to college, your college group friends.
Yeah.
Like if you go to school, your school friends. If you are working, your employees. Over and over and over and over again, I've seen it with many people, including myself, that it's the judgment of people that you know that holds you back a lot. And it's easy to say don't care, get over it. But it's not that easy to do because let's say when you let's say if you are in a college group and college kids are usually jobless these days. Not many people are doing anything. Not anything significant at least. Let's say you make a video and put it out. Let's say you make like 4 or 5 videos about, let's say you're into fashion, men's fashion. You make men's fashion video, put it out. Then you go to college, they play your video in front of you, start making fun of you. Of course, that will affect you.
Yeah.
It's easy to say, don't give a fuck about it. No, you will give a fuck when your classmates start doing that.
True.
Right? That's the thing that holds many people back. So I think it's necessary to cut out people who don't support you. Cut out in the sense, it's not like go pick a fight with them and say fuck off. Like, avoid them. Don't be in their vicinity. Like, I think that's one of the things that will give you more peace. I'm a big believer in blocking people because if somebody don't if they are like affecting my peace, my mental health, I just block them. I'm like, and I don't meet them. That's what I do. I think fear of the judgment is the biggest thing, bro. I think if you work on that, you are already 70-80% of the way there. Yeah. And second, I think one more thing is need for approval. Approval from people who have already done something. That the people that you put on the pedestal, if you start seeking approval from them, you start doing the things that to impress them, not which are true to you. And it has happened to me also. Right?
Yeah.
So seeking approval from others is also one of the things that I think holds you back a lot. That makes you do things that you don't believe. That makes you do things that is not truly you.
Right.
So those are a couple of things, main things.
It still affects you, or even now, like, does it affect you?
It affects every single person at every single stage of life. There's no getting over it. You just get better at handling it. You go talk to who's who of the industry. Everybody has one or the other thing that affects them, but they're just veterans at handling that. They have been doing it for so long. They catch these feelings easily and they handle and process it easier in a better way. These feelings, there's this book called Do the Work by Stephen Pressfield. I thought of bringing that book. I didn't get it. I think every single creative person should read that book. He calls this feeling the resistance. The resistance is the power that holds any creative person from achieving their goal. That's the goal of resistance. Resistance can come in form of self-doubt, procrastination. It can come in the form of need for approval. It can come in different forms. And this resistance will always be there throughout the life. As long as you pursue creative endeavors, this resistance will always be there. It's just that people get better at handling that, is what it says. That's what I have learned from that book. I think that's true also, because I felt the same way when I had no followers. I felt the same way when I had 100k. When I hit 250k, I felt the same way. I'm still feeling the same way now and then. So yeah, I think those are the things. So, yeah.
What kind of videos you want to put out more?
I wanna get back into interviews because I love talking to people. So that is them. Other than that, I wanna put out more personality based videos. I want people to watch that and give a good engagement on that.
Okay.
I don't think I can do it today or tomorrow or in 1 month I can achieve that. I think I'm in the process of that, where
Okay.
personality based videos, in a sense. I just record my cab journey here and I'm like, bro, this is taking too much time. I'm going to this podcast and I come here, I sit. I put out that vlog, but people are interested in watching that because they are watching me
Right.
go through things. Or else it's a very boring topic if some random guy does it, right? So I want to get to that level where people are just watching to see me live a life. Do that, you have a long way to go.
That's the best thing, bro. Like, if
I know,
people
right?
are watching you for that,
Yeah.
just being yourself, doing the things you're doing every day.
Saurav Joshi vlogs.
Yeah, Saurav.
Yeah.
He does that very highly. Emma Chamberlain, Casey Neistat, all those people. The same.
Now you're putting out like short form only, or
Yeah, long also I do. I have long form videos coming up.
Okay.
I watched your Hinge prompts react. Oh wow.
Hinge prompts, huh?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that was a crazy video. It was a very impromptu video. We did very. We were just hanging out. I'm like, Macha, do you want to do this? I'm like,
Where did you get those from, bro?
Oh,
all those prompts, like
that's a secret, man. That's a secret. I can't reveal that shit.
like who even revealed all that to you?
No,
Someone
that's
wants-
that's a secret. That's a secret. I can't say that.
So, like you started this 2 years back, and now you're on it. Do you think that fame changed something of you?
No.
No.
No, dude. What fame? I'm not Virat Kohli. Dude.
Okay, yeah, but still, like you had 500, now you have like 250K. Like that's a long, journey.
I do get recognized here and there.
Yeah.
Like people do come and talk. They say, bro, videos are nice and all, which is crazy. When I went on trip, also a lot of people came and spoke to me about this, which feels really, really nice. I think fame and money doesn't change you; it amplifies who you are inside. If you're an asshole, if you get a lot of fame and money, you'll be a bigger asshole. If you are just a normal person, humble person, if you get a lot of fame and money, then you will be a big normal person. That's all.
What kind of compliments you get the most? Like that you're funny, or like?
Yeah, bro. Like people sometimes come and tell, bro, I watch your videos after my work. I feel so relaxed. So that's very nice.
That's the best thing, bro.
Yeah. And I don't know, like some people come and say, bro, you're so down to earth. I'm like, that I take as the biggest compliment ever. Like for me, that's like there.
Or you being down to earth, huh?
Yeah, if people say that, because I don't feel I'm big enough to be down to earth, but yeah.
I think the way you said I'm not Virat Kohli, I think that's down to earth. Like even though you have 250K, you want to deny it, like saying that's nothing to me yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing. Bro, I've seen like people with 15 million, 16 million subscribers being so humble with their creators and nice. What is it? But I know I know people who have like some 50K and act like they're like kings of the world. But that's, as I said, like fame and money amplifies who you are inside more than changing you. Most of the times that's the truth. So that's what happens.
Talking about content and everything, you think like you'll always be relevant, or like does it have to stop and something else has to, you have to do something else? Or like usually what everyone does is like they put out content, they make good money, and then they start their own business or something like that. That's what most of people do. Like you think you can, you think you're going to be relevant forever, or like what do you think?
I don't know.
You're just going with the flow.
That's what. Too much thinking also is bad, bro.
Yeah.
Can't think too much.
Bro, this thing keeps coming to my mind, like you think can I do it like forever or something like that. But podcast, you can meet new people, get them on the show and talk to them. I think this can be like you can do this your whole life, but making street interviews and other things, like all of that, like those things, like even I have plans of vlogging and everything. So I'm like, will it be relevant forever, or like should I Like a time comes where you'll be like, okay, it's not gonna work anymore.
Why are you
Then
thinking
you
of
have to stop.
forever? Right? When the time comes, you'll change.
Yeah.
Don't you have that much trust in yourself that when the new wave comes, you are smart enough to catch that new wave and change? When the time comes, you are able to change. You will. Right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking. When the time comes, it comes. Like whatever happens, happens. We'll go. Has to think a lot, dude. And it just takes a toll on your mental health. You should just chill and do whatever you're doing. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah,
to be
bro.
honest.
That's right. Like if you're just doing whatever you want to do, if you're going with the flow, I think that's a better thing. Not thinking too much,
I know, right?
And end of the day, if you're making some money out of it,
Yeah,
is,
also it depends on what your goals are, right? So
Yeah.
for me, I don't have a crazy lifestyle. I'm a very simple person like that. I like my 15 rupee tea. I don't go clubbing. So I don't have a lot of expenses. So I'm chill. Whatever. My nice food. I like cooking my own food and eating because it's healthier. Though these people are making me eat this shit. Right? Whatever. I'm hungry.
What's your weekend like, bro? How's your weekend like in Bangalore?
I
Going
shoot and
to
eat, bro.
different dosa places and trying out dosa.
Yeah.
Your love for dosa never ends.
Yeah, never
Bro,
ends.
I've seen so many dosa reels, bro, in your feed. Ice cream dosa, and then
Oh, fuck. Why did you remind me of that, man?
Bro,
Shit.
that's the worst thing I've ever watched, bro.
Who the
Fucking
fuck?
ice
I
cream
traveled
dosa.
all the way to Jayanagar to eat ice cream dosa.
Jayanagar. Where in Jayanagar, bro? I'll kick that guy out, bro. Fucking ice cream dosa.
Wait, I ordered ice cream dosa. We made a video and all. Then he's like, sir, do you want ice cream bonda?
Ice cream bonda?
Yeah, he deep fries ice cream.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, what? I'm like,
What the fuck?
it's very oxymoronic. It shouldn't go in the same sentence. Like, ice cream
Yeah,
and bonda,
yeah.
they're different.
dosa only is a crime.
Yeah.
Bonda is a even bigger thing.
I'm like, it's practically not possible. How are you going to deep fry ice cream? But he does it somehow.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, bro, you do. I'm like, next time. Like, I asked him, why did you start doing this? He's like, every time people come here and ask for something new, something unique. So I did this. I'm like, macha, that doesn't mean you torture them, da. You give them something different. Put more spices. Put less spices.
Put
extra
more ghee, bro. Now everyone's doing that, Put more ghee. And
yeah, exactly. Oh, that ghee
Bro.
has become. I ordered 1 plate ghee. Some dosa comes with that. That's what happened.
Yeah.
How much
swear,
ghee,
man.
dude?
Fucking everyone's doing it, bro, now.
Yeah. The credit goes to Rameshwaram.
I swear. Rameshwaram, man.
Bro, have you eaten Rameshwaram ka idli without ghee?
No.
Have you eaten?
Yeah, I did eat it.
Eat and see. It is below average idli. It's not even that good. You remove ghee out of idli, it's gone. It's chutney is not good. Idli is not good. Nothing is extraordinary. You can eat it, but for that price, no, I would not. You put ghee on it, then automatically it starts tasting good because there is, of course, ghee on it, right? The best idli I've eaten is Vena Stores.
Vena Stores. Yeah, Vena Stores is too good.
Vena Stores is
You have also made a reel on it, right?
Vena Stores.
Oh,
Crazy.
I think every North Bangalorean has a thing for Vena Stores.
Yeah. Everyone should have a thing for Vena Stores, according to me. Bro, that's such a nice idli, man. It literally, it's like flour, like, it's like jasmine flower. So nice.
I have heard that only women run that place or something.
No, macha. The guy who gives bill is the guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, the people who cook inside and all, everyone, it's run by a woman or something.
No, I've seen guys. I think so. I don't know. I don't know. The guy who puts chutney is a guy.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So I think, woman, lady makes a coffee. The lady gives the idli. I haven't peeked inside the kitchen. Next time I'll do that.
Yeah.
Next time I'm going, I'll do that. Vena Stores has the best idlis ever, man. Oh, I feel like going to Vena Stores now. I'm craving it. I'm craving this shit.
Top 3 places for you in Bangalore to have good food.
Good food.
Yeah, good food.
I'll combine the ambience and the vibe also.
Yeah,
okay?
everything.
Yeah.
I think not in any particular order. For me personally, only Airlines for dosa
Okay.
and the vibe, the sitting area, the coffee, the
What
tea.
time do you go to airlines usually?
Mornings and evenings both, dude. I go whenever I get time.
Bro, you don't think like airlines now become too much crowded? Bro,
No, but
like
whenever I go on weekdays,
weekdays,
jobless.
huh? Weekdays is fine, bro. Weekend airline is the
Weekends
worst
is
place
crazy.
to go, bro.
You don't go to any
Yeah,
of
yeah.
these places on weekends that
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mentioned.
Yeah.
That one, Vena Stores for idli and all. That's like goated place for that one. The third one is hard to choose, man. Hard to choose. I think there are good places. It's hard to choose one. I think Vidyarthi Bhavan vibe I like. Very nice. That one is good.
I've never been to Vidyarthi Bhavan, bro.
Really, you should go, man. Very nice. It has very Karnataka homely vibes. It has very nice. I took Kurta guy there. He liked the vibe as well. Very nice. And yeah, and normal evening I like going to Sendur to have tea. Sendur coffee.
Being in Bangalore, I'm surprised that you didn't even mention one pub or
Yeah, I was
something
thinking of places like
Yeah.
Bob's Bar and Plan B, but I'm like, they don't come near to these places in terms of like the vibe.
Wow.
But yeah, if I wanna like chill with like 6 friends, I'd rather go to Bob's and like chill and eat something. And Tuesdays, Plan B is a vibe, but it's too crowded.
Yeah.
Wednesday, Watson's is too crowded. But karaoke night. I go to rock shows. As I said, I'm a guitarist, so I like rock and roll,
Yeah.
heavy metal. I have like Metallica.
You put out that content also, huh?
AC/DC.
Like you playing the guitar, you put out that content also.
No, bro.
Why?
My friends, some of my friends only don't know that I'm a guitarist because I don't put it
Yeah.
out as much.
Yeah.
I think I should. Before
Yeah,
I used
bro.
to-
I think that'll be nice.
yeah, crazy it will be. Yeah, it's been a while since I put out anything guitar related. I will soon.
But you like play every day or what?
See, bro, I rejoined my classes again so that I have
Okay.
some accountability. I have a teacher over me
Yeah.
who like teaches me and pushes me to do better.
Mm.
So it's working well. Yeah, now though I practice almost once every 2 days at least. I practice a little bit, and I had lost touch for a while before that. But yeah, I'm getting back.
Music makes you more creative, bro. Like playing guitar and
Yeah,
everything. I think what they are the people who are most creative, you know.
Yeah,
Like
the
all
thing
these
is,
artists and all of them.
the thing with music is, it teaches you work ethic. The thing with music is it teaches you work ethic. How? If you go on the stage, let's say you have a guitar in your hand, you go on the stage.
Yeah.
You can't fake your skills. No matter your background, you might be rich or poor, no matter what religion, no matter what gender you're from. If you practice, you get the results. If you the guy who practiced for like 50 hours will play better than guy who practiced for 5 hours.
Yeah.
You cannot fake your skills in music on the
Yeah,
stage, right? Vocals, so now they are doing auto-tune and all, but when it comes to guitar playing, when you go on the stage and you perform in front of people, everybody can see through your bullshit. You might say, oh, I work hard every week, 100 hours a week, I practice my guitar. I'm like, show it. Like, where's the result? I'm pretty sure you don't practice 100 hours a week. Like, that clarity it gives. Like, there's no circumventing the hard work. That's what it teaches you.
What topics, if you talk on like in a reel, like if on a street interview or something, what will run the most? Like, or what will you get the most views?
If you make a reel on a topic that is actively being discussed among friends groups in across India, then that will do well. Let's say IPL is coming up. Many people are talking about RCB and this and all. You know, people are like pulling RCB leg, right? So yeah, that's all. Like those things. Like there are stereotypes like some friends don't pay bills. So that's the thing that discussion is in every friends group. You can make like a very nice reel on that does well. Recently Rehan made a reel. If Google Maps was a person, everybody faces problems with Google Maps, right? See, that's a very nice one. That did really well. So those kind of relatable topics, they do well.
And why do you think you're making content in only English? Like, why not in Kannada or other languages?
I want to do it, bro. The thing is, I want to grow it a little bit more. I want to
Okay.
get more cash flow so that I can hire more editors and I can hire people and produce it in a good
Mhm.
way. It's not like I don't want to do it. I would definitely want to have a Kannada channel,
Okay.
but right now I just don't have capacity to do that. I don't have enough resources and the headspace to do that. So, but I will do it in the future someday. I'll just recycle the videos I've done and put it out.
It will work out, bro. Like if you speak in Kannada, definitely many people are gonna watch it. And your Kannada, though, I think everyone's gonna love it, bro. Like a
Oh,
North
yeah.
Indian accent.
People say that shit.
Yeah. But I don't know if they're gonna understand or
Yeah,
not.
most of
but-
them will have a problem in understanding because it's very difficult.
But North Karnataka also has a big audience.
Yeah, of course.
I have friends who do content in North Karnataka accent, Kannada. They have like 300k, 400k, 500k, and they're getting brand deals every month, every week. So they're doing well. So very regional. But majority chunk of your audience will be tier 2, tier 3 city.
Yeah.
So that's the only difference.
Your parents are proud of what you're doing now. Like, okay, when do you think your parents were like, okay, my son is, doing his own thing now? It's
When
okay.
I quit my job, and I didn't tell them when I quit my job that I'm doing content creation. I told them
Okay.
I'm doing digital marketing.
Oh. All these new words for them, they're going to be like, okay, this guy is doing
Yeah, do
something.
whatever, man.
Yeah.
Do whatever.
Uh,
In middle class family, what happens if money is flowing in? No, they won't ask.
right.
Right. Of course, they are concerned. They are not 100% okay, but also they're like, yeah, do. They're like, they know I'm not going to listen to them, so they're like,
Okay.
do whatever. That's what is happening.
You also collaborate with different content creators, right? Like you guys have like a community, and like how is that? Like you just DM someone and then they're down to do it or what?
Yeah, bro. Like mostly, yeah. Like I just hit up someone. I'm like, hey, be in the video. They're like, yeah, bro, chill. The thing is, fuck the video. They actually enjoy the process of hanging out and shooting.
Yeah.
Which is the most. I shoot with other people because I enjoy shooting more.
True.
Right? If I plan 10 videos and me alone shooting it, I might procrastinate because I'm like, I have to travel till there, I have to do this, I have to. But when I have someone else with me, first I have accountability. If I told them, 15th October, we are shooting this video, 15th October, I have to be ready no matter what. Because that person is leaving everything and coming to shoot that video, right?
Yeah.
So that brings accountability, so you don't procrastinate. That's one thing. Other than that, shooting becomes so much more fun. So much more. And also when there are different people with different vibe, different character, no, video becomes more fun.
Yeah.
Like Rehan has certain vibe, the other people have a certain different vibes. So video just gets better. And when it's friends hanging out and doing a video, you pull each other's legs and better jokes come out.
Yeah.
So that's the whole point. I love having people in my videos.
Having friends who are doing the same thing is good, bro.
This is the
Like
best
I think
thing
it'll push you more, you know.
I know, right? Yeah. Actually, you graduated from college, no?
Mm.
Now college kids start irritating you some more,
Yeah.
True.
right?
Yeah.
Because their vibe only is different.
Like
Right,
when I
bro.
was in college, also college kids used to irritate me.
And also like we are used to hanging out with older people only, bro.
Yeah.
From back then also, like much older people only, we used to hang out, go with parties with them only.
It's good,
so
no?
that is how it was for us.
Yeah, they have sense of maturity.
Yeah,
They don't go
yeah.
fight with some random guy
Yeah.
for
Right,
some
right.
bullshit reason. What is that? I've seen like so many people get kicked out of pub for that only. Pay 2,000 entry, come there, get kicked out in 20 minutes. What's the point, dude? What's the point? I go to rock shows and stuff. So Hard Rock Cafe, Fandom, those are my jam. And I go to stand-up shows. I watch stand-up shows. So that's my relax time. I go to Pico's because, as I said, like rock music again. So I don't go to all this mainstream like Bombay Adda, Kitiko, Farsi Cafe.
Yeah, bro.
I usually don't go there. So that's, as I said,
Good, bro, that you're not doing that. It's not.
How is the crowd there
Where?
in rock shows? Like how is it?
But yeah, they're there for the music. Like Hard Rock Cafe is a little more commercial because it's the
Yeah.
brand. People
Yeah.
come there for Instagram pictures mostly. But Fandom and all very, like when there's a show, especially when there's like, let's say Metallica tribute or something, very niche crowd. If you go there wearing this t-shirt, Led Zeppelin, you'll get some 20 compliments. Crazy shirt, bro. right? It's
Yeah.
very tight knit community of rock and metal people.
Yeah.
Like music lover, actual like old school music lover. So it's like a very tight knit community kind of thing that happens. So very rarely do people go there to pull chicks and all, because like 90% are guys first of all who go there. But yeah, it's very rare to do that. As you said, like these other places are for that. Tuesday Plan B, Kitiko, Fuzzy Cafe, all those places are like for the desperate vibes.
Yeah.
Also, one last question for you, bro.
Yeah.
Like now you're how old? 26.
Yeah, bro.
What?
Don't ask once the marriage.
No, not all. Bro, like what do you and your friends discuss the most? Like what, and also like what thoughts comes to your mind the most, bro, at this age, at 26?
I think similar thoughts only, but more mature. Like if you talk about, let's say, relationships and stuff, it's a much more mature approach than when it was like 1920. Right? So that time it was about all the flashy things. Now it's more about the connection and stuff like that. But also if you talk about career, that time it was, now it becomes a little bit more serious. We still talk about sports and all that shit. We watch football.
No.
Sometimes.
Messi or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo, man.
I don't know. So
It's
I think,
okay.
yeah. But
We're
still,
all
I'm
friends.
like,
Bro, as soon as I said Ronaldo, this guy is asking him now. you asked him if it would be Ronaldo for you, you would be like my man, you would give me a high five or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
I literally have Messi's wallpaper, dude. Yeah, it's crazy, no?
no.
Where do you see this podcast in next 6 months? I'm like a recruiter now.
6 months. Bro, the thing is, for me, this is very serious to me. So, I don't like want to say 100k, 250k or any, I don't want to do numbers. The thing is, a little bit impact, with whatever I'm doing is fine for me.
Nice. Good approach. What about you?
Not thinking anything, bro. Just going with the flow. You know.
Because end of the day, I think numbers are cheap dopamine. I got 50 likes. I got 1000 likes. End of the day, it's a cheap dopamine to satisfy that you're doing something good
Nice.
that is making you happy.
Good.
So I don't want to get that.
Good. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a cheap dopamine.
Yeah.
If you get too attached with numbers, no, it'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
Because the moment you stop seeing those numbers, that's a downhill from them. That's when you quit. If you are just there for the numbers, right? So that's the thing. Good branding, dude. Nice blue color, white. MVP. What is MVP? Most valuable
player.
Person.
Most valuable player.
Player for like
person.
bro, like now if I call you most valuable player, you're gonna take it normally, bro. You're like, okay.
Yeah.
If someone like if a politician is sitting over here, I can't call him most valuable player. I'm like, okay, now I'll change it to most valuable person.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
You don't wanna call a politician a player, dude.
Yeah.
That's the last thing you should be doing.
But they are, bro. At the end of the day, all these politicians are the biggest players.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Big players, no? They are the actual players, dude. Virat Kohli and all secondary. Yeah, actual players. It's crazy how this is. But oh fuck.
What content do you consume? Like what type of content do you like to consume?
I have phases, bro. See, every day I I consume a lot of geopolitics content. I'm big time into geopolitics, like military, war, military technology, war, etc., war tactics, etc., etc. I also consume podcasts, some podcasts, not too many. Before I used to listen to a lot of podcasts.
Indian or the
no, abroad. Indian podcast, Illuminati and shit. I don't want to listen to. Yeah, no, there are good podcasts in India also. I'm not saying that, but yeah, like Gary V. I used to listen. So these people. Then of course like Sidemen, Mr. Beast, Casey Neistat, MKBHD. These people. Who are your favorite content creators all time? Like anywhere, like international, Indian.
So I think my top 3 would be Ranveer Alabadia, Mr. Beast, and Logan Paul.
Good choice. Yours?
For me, the Paul brothers, both Jake and Logan, both of them, and then Ranveer, and then I also watch Saket, bro. Saket Gokhale.
Saket Gokhale, the fitness guy. Yeah. Nice guy. Very, very
Bro is very creative. The videos he puts out, you have to watch his vlog, bro. Too good it is.
Very nice guy.
Yeah.
Very nice guy. No, yeah. Ranveer channel got deleted recently.
Yeah,
I
it
think
got
I
hacked.
somehow
Wow.
got back.
Mm.
Fuck man, I
Bro.
felt so bad for
Yeah.
that.
I swear.
People started making shitty comments, dude. Like they don't even realize it's like 1 decade of effort,
Yeah.
right? You don't celebrate someone's loss. That shows how
Yeah.
shitty you are as a person.
Yeah.
You like his content, you don't like his content. That's a whole different
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But you don't celebrate someone's loss like that, dude. It's 1 decade
Yeah,
of his
right,
effort,
bro.
dude. Papa, he made so many videos.
And that guy has been relevant from
8 years,
the
bro.
first time, from so long, bro. That guy is still relevant. I think he puts out the best videos even now. Like his friends and all the people who were making videos with him that at that time. Now everyone's gone, bro. Everyone's made their money. I think everyone's
Yeah.
doing something
Exited.
else.
Yeah.
Or something. Even if they put out videos, they'll put out like once, twice in a year, thrice in a year, or something. But
Yeah.
that guy, bro, 4 videos every week. That guy is still
Yeah,
relevant.
yeah.
He's
He's into
grinding,
that
bro.
thing.
Yeah.
Into that thing. Ranveer, yeah, that content creation wise, yes. I don't consume his content that much actively. Not a lot. Here and there, I watch some podcast clips. That's all I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, like for me, like I watch Mr. Beast as well. I watch Sidemen a lot. Then I watch. Do you know Monkey Magic, the content creator in
India, right?
in
Like
India.
I've seen.
The best storyteller in India,
Okay.
hands down. Like there's nowhere near him. Like me and him have the same managers. Like we are. So I know him personally.
Okay.
Very smart guy when it comes to content creation. The storytelling aspect is crazy. Then this girl called KK Create, geography videos she makes. Her idea generation is I want to meet her once. Like we follow each other. I don't know when she comes to Bangalore, probably I'll hit her up and meet. But crazy idea generation. She started off with geography videos like this state has this river, these many districts.
Okay.
From there to like the way she connects everything into region, geography and culture. Gold, bro, gold. And she puts out like 4 videos a week, 5 videos a week or something. Very high volume content creation.
Done, man.
Chill, guys.
Chill,
and do
alright.
everything, you guys.
Was good, man. Like, but next I want to take you to Bangalore Cafe. Also,
Hey.
Balal's. We'll do it, man.
Hey, sure,
Whenever
bro,
you're
definitely
free.
we'll do that. We'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll call you guys. Come in one of my vlogs.
Sure,
this.
bro.
Done, bro.
Definitely.
All right, Kiran. Thank you, man, for coming on the show.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Crazy podcast, crazy setup. Very good questions, very good conversation. I enjoyed it a lot.
Thank you, bro.
After a long time, I've had a podcast and it was really worth it. It was really great.
Thank you.
So, yeah, you guys have a long way to go, man. Keep it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing it.
Anytime, dude. Anytime.
Done, bro. See you all next Friday.